Hello there. I am back on the single player world a little bit sooner than I expected. I have just a little bit more time to play on this a regular amount, I guess. Um, who knows? Maybe college won't take up as much time as I think it will, but we'll see. Uh, Anyway, as you can see, I'm in this little glass bubble that I made, and that is 90 blocks above the mob farm that I was building in the last video, and that is now finished. That's what that stone brick thing is down there. So I'm gonna show that off in just a moment. Um, but I guess it makes it so the mobs spawn if I'm up here. But it's a really nice view up here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Um, so anyway, I of course have some more stuff to read off on my book here. Once again, I kind of forgot what the last page was. Let's see. Okay, I think it's this is where it is. Um, so a few days ago, I added some more brewing stands and some lights. So I'm just gonna go down there right now. Woo! There we go. All right, I'm gonna show this off again in a moment. Oh, hey, look, there's a spider in there. Hello, friend. Oh, ooh, there's some skeletons down there too. Oh, there's a couple spiders. So yeah, it definitely works. It's pretty cool. But it is done now. You can see this from right in here. Um, so yeah, I will show off how all that works in a moment. Again, I did put the tutorial to that in the description of the last video in case you want to build it yourself. But if I go in here, you can see I got the rest of the brewing stands. I got the lamps in there. Uh, let's see here. Okay, so I also have a coordinates book, and I was just going through some caves, getting some more ores, um, and I did find more of a deep, dark looking area that I did not explore because if there is an ancient city there, I'd rather just get that on video. So that might be in this episode, but I have some other plans for today, so I'm not sure how much I'm gonna do. But that's what this book is right here. So let's see, I just got this first page here. Just this amethyst geode that I had to keep collecting amethyst from to get all the tinted glass. Um, this is the cave I was talking about a moment ago, and then this is a mine shaft that I found. I didn't explore much of it, but it was just up in flames when I saw it. And let's see. Whew. Okay, so here's what this looks like right now. Just a bunch of stuff I've been smelting. Um, here's my number of diamonds I've got in here, and some lapis and redstone. So I have a couple images to show off, so I'm just going to show you those right now. Alright, so for the first of the two images, it is that flaming mine shaft I was talking about. It looks like there was some lava in that cave that started spreading over all of it, so it caused it to look like that, and I think it's pretty cool. Um, I did not bother trying to save it, though. I just kind of let it be. And then for the other image, it is just me showing off my wealth. Um, that was the amount of like diamond ore that I found before I mined them all. I'm not gonna count how much that is, but I'm pretty sure it was around 32. All right, now for the second page of the book, it okay, that's right. I totally forgot. It was just me finishing the mob farm. So there you go. That was that day. And then this was just earlier today, so I started smelting some netherrack because I am gonna try to finally build the roof of my tower. I also built the bubble today. And I did also get the weight disc. So that is my fourth one now. I'll just go back over to my chest that I have down here. But yeah, this tower has been like this for way too long. And I do have some more glass saved up so that I can start using that. And then the netherrack is smelting that because I want to use nether bricks for the roof. Um, But anyway, in here, there you go. There's the weight disc. So I'm gonna go back up to my to-do list. Hello there, friend. Okay. 'Cause I want to go over kind of where we're at right now. So right here, of course, all the yellow ones are the ones I've already done. There's more I can do with the villagers, but I'm gonna leave it alone for now. It's good. It's done enough to where this can be yellow. Uh, so I do need to grab some yellow dye. Here we go. So the mob farm. Oh yeah, I forgot. Forgot. I need a. I'm using glow dye for this too. Do I have any of that in here? Yep, there it is. Okay, just 4 in this one. There we go. So that one's done now. The top 5, the like those are like the original 5. Maybe 8 were the original. I don't know, but those ones are all done. I want to try to do this one today, and I also want to work on the tree farm a little bit more today if possible. So it's a few different projects that I want to finish. So I'm not sure I'm gonna get all of it done in this video, but that's the plan. So for the farm, I want to add the birch and dark oak sections. I want to add the roof to this. I guess I can probably. I'm gonna make this one yellow too, the animal and plant farm. I've got all the really important ones, so I'll just, I can make extra ones later on. Um, but I mean that one's pretty much done now. So if I do manage to finish both of these today, then I will only have these 5 left. And then this one is just kind of like finishing the tower is sort of part of this, but there's just some other stuff that I gotta do, like the roads and maybe the top of my original house. I also really gotta finish the windows for these parts here. Um, so yeah, that's all. That all ties into this one. We get the 2 railroad ones. That'll be the last one. So we're getting pretty close to finally being able to move to one of the other mountains and making some sort of base there. So I am looking forward to that still. But for now, we really got to finish this place. Before I forget to do it, I did say that I was going to show off kind of how all this works again. So right here, I've got this little hole that lets me go in here where my chest is. There's the items I've collected from this so far, so you can see it's working. We get spiders, creepers, zombies, and skeletons. Um, so that is working pretty well so far because I haven't actually used it very much. I've only been up in that bubble for maybe a few minutes. Um, so wow, that's working really well. Um, but I have what 4 floors to this thing. I don't know if it has to be 4. That's what it was in the tutorial. It could be more, and it probably could also be less. But anyway, you just see they kind of flow through the water there, fall into here. Campfire ends up killing them. Items drop into the hoppers under that. Um, so I do want to try to show you the redstone behind this, though. I've covered all of it up, so you can't see it until I break into the stone bricks, and there is some of it right back there. All right, so go in here. This will just bring me right into the pit right there. There's also signs at the top. I don't remember what the purpose of that was, but whatever. So anyway, if I go in here, gotta try to be careful about this. There you go. You can't see it too well, but there are there's water and then these pressure plates here. And there's this boat that keeps moving through the whole thing. And so kind of what's happening is it works as a timer. And I think when it lands on the pressure plates, it opens up these trap doors that are in each of the floors. Can't really see it in here, so hold on. I will just go ahead and break one of these. So there, you can see the trapdoors back there. There's water there. They're waterlogged. Um, when the timer goes off, it opens those like that. The water flows through, and it pushes all the mobs out. So that's what's happening there. And then back here is how that timer connects to all those trapdoors. So let me see how I should break into this again. There you go. So it just looks like that, and it kind of spirals down. And I've made it so that if I really wanted to, I could kind of just go right here. I actually probably should put a ladder right there, because this space is empty. There's no redstone in that. So I could put a ladder here, and then put a trapdoor up here too. Um, so I guess before I forget, I will probably go ahead and just do that right now, because I kind of like that idea. Alright, here we go. So I got a little trapdoor here, and so yeah, you can see that redstone there connects to the trapdoors. It's right behind those smooth stone blocks. It just kind of uh, circles around and goes up. And I also went ahead, put a trapdoor here too, so that I can look inside this if I really need to, but I probably won't need these at all for anything, but it's nice to have them. So yeah, there's that. And there's what the bubble looks like from down here. It's pretty funny seeing that. So yeah, with that out of the way, I think I'm gonna start working on the tree farm, and then I'll do the tower. Okay, there we go. There's that. Apparently that's actually my first time collecting dark oak. I wasn't sure if it was or not. I'm gonna place these back. Did I get any extra saplings? No? Man, that's the problem with these ones. Actually, okay, I have fortune on this. Uh, there's one extra here. I'm actually going to do this first, so I can try to get more saplings from this. Then I'll chop the tree down. Also, it's been a while since I've been over here. I just wanted to show you this too. I totally forgot what it's like being at the top of this mountain. So, yeah, look at this. It's amazing. There's some goats here. I'll make a goat farm eventually. Um, yeah, it's really nice up here. I'll have to do something with this at some point. Alright, so after some time working on it, I have the birch section of the tree farm done, and I've connected it next to the oak one because on this side I'm going to have, like the 2x2 trees, and then just the 1x1s on this side. But since the oak goes a little bit further than this, I was originally going to put birch on this side so that they'd even out on the end. But this side's just going to end up being longer than this one, and the reason I did that is just because of how this is made, I forgot that the 2x2 farms are a little bit wider than these ones, so it wouldn't have fit if I tried to put the birch one here. So it just kind of works better this way. I'll figure out what to do on the end that way. Um, but now I gotta add the dark oak portion to this. But it's coming along pretty nice, and I got this like little spot in here, like under all of this that I can walk around in. Um, I have no idea what I'm going to use this for, or if I'm just going to block it off, which I might do. I haven't really figured it out yet. Alright, I got some nether bricks here too. Um, I'm going to craft all these ones right now, because I kind of want to get a good idea of how many I have to work with here. So, that actually is pretty good. Um, I've got this still smelting in here. I don't know how many bricks I'm going to need. Um, Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. I thought these were always called like nether brick blocks, but no, it's just nether bricks and then nether brick. I didn't know that. That's kind of funny. Um, but I'm gonna need quite a few of those. I did already make just kind of a test version of it in my other world, my creative world, and so we'll show you that soon. But I kind of just got distracted with that. I need to go. I gotta make that dark oak farm now. All right, hello again. So here we are. it has taken so much longer to build the rest of this farm than I thought it would take because I really got to build that roof on my tower, and I know that's not going to be very fun either. So I thought this was going to be like really fast, but I've been recording for an hour and a half just to do this. So but it's here we go. So the birch one's done, the dark oak one is done. It all looks very nice. I'm actually really happy with how this has turned out. Um, this is gonna be it for this farm. I'm not gonna do anything else here. Like whenever I end up wanting to make farms for the other trees, I will just build it somewhere else. It's not gonna be here. So I'm not completely done with this just yet. There are a few more small things that I gotta finish up, like the stairs that you just saw. Um, I think I am gonna cover up the inside of this thing, the little tunnels that are in here, by just putting stone bricks next to the stairs, because that's kind of the only way you can get in. So I don't know, maybe uh, I'll leave it alone for now, but I may come back and close this off later. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. Just gonna grab a couple more things. I'm almost done with this. All right, so now I can say it's done. I just added this portion right here, just to kind of balance everything out. It was that extra space I still had, and so what I've done is I've just turned it into where I will be keeping some storage, and that's about it right now. I don't know what else to use this spot for, but there we go. This tree farm is finally done. I can mark it off the list. I can move on. Man, that took so much longer than I thought it was going to. So yeah, now the plan here is I'm gonna try to finish the tower of, I'm gonna finish the roof. I mean, um, same thing really, whatever. Uh, and then that should be it for tonight. So I'm just gonna go mark it on the my board over here that I did do the tree farm, that it is done. So let's see. Here's my yellow dye. Is it low sag? And I still have one more. Good. There's that one done. Alright, so now I'm just gonna do this. Uh, oh yeah, still smelting some too. Alright, let's see, what can I make with this? I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna be switching back and forth between this and um, my creative world, so I can keep looking back at how I made it. So yeah, that's the plan right now. I'm gonna start doing that. So of course, before I build the actual roof, I gotta finish the walls for this top floor. So I'm gonna show you how I'm going to do that. There was one change I made right here, which is to get rid of the glass in these 4 spots. You want to call them corners, I guess, but that's not really what they are. Okay, so I'm back up here now. So what's happening is I'm filling these spots in with stone bricks. I thought it just looked a little nicer that way. If I decide to change it again, it's really not all that difficult of a thing to change. So now I'm just going to put one layer of stone bricks over all of this, just like what I'm doing now. And then I'm going to repeat the whole thing one more time. So 3 layers of glass with this right here, and then stone bricks on top of that. Alright, there we go. So that's what that looks like now. I actually really like the look of it too. I think it's pretty cool. So now, this is the roof of it right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill just this in with smooth stone, because I'm not going to need this to be opened up anymore. And then I'll start working on the nether brick part of this. Before I do build the nether brick part of it, I figured I'd show you what the tower looks like without it. So there's that. And I do still need to put lights on the outside of this at some point. There's a good chance it's probably just going to be torches because I don't think it's too necessary for it to really be anything else. So yeah, there you go. That's what that looks like. All right. So just so you see what I'm doing here for the start of the nether bricks, just gonna build this one layer going all the way around, but it's gonna be on the outside of the stone bricks, like what you see here. Um, so it's just gonna be one. The only thing that isn't that is right here on all four sides. It's gonna be two. I ran out of nether bricks for the roof, so I'm just smelting. I just got a bunch more netherrack. I'm just smelting all of it in all five of these furnaces. Trying to do all of it as one at once, so I can just get them as fast as I can. You can see I used up all the lava that was in here to do it. The first time that thing has been empty ever since I made it, I think. Or, well, it's been a while, either way. Okay, so after spending a while on this too, I have finally finished the tower of this. You can see all the nether bricks on here. I got a copper rod at the very top, or lightning rod, whichever one you want to call it. And I got some lamps. I think it's 21 in total. And you can see I put daylight sensors on them so that anytime it's day, they'll just turn off. I thought it was kind of cool. So obviously this isn't too great of a view, so try to get somewhere better. But the problem is this is so big that you can't really see it too well from right here. So uh, yeah, I'm gonna try to find a better shot of this. There we go. So I just pressed F1 so you don't see the hotbar or anything. Uh, there it is. There is the full tower. I finally completed it. I think it looks pretty cool, actually. I'm really kind of happy with this design. And yeah, for a while I was trying to decide whether to use like blue wool, give it a blue roof, or use nether bricks. So I went with nether bricks. I think it looks nice. I'm gonna add it to some of these parts as well, um, but obviously not tonight because I don't know how long this video is gonna end up being. But you know, I've been recording for almost 3 hours. I was ready to stop a while ago. So yeah, but I'm glad that it's finally over. It's something that I've been needing to do for a while. So uh, she'll go ahead and grab this. Ooh, okay, and this. And there we go. The tower is done. So I just have 5 things left. Not gonna worry about this one. These are the 4 we want to focus on. So 2 are railroad stuff. I don't know when I'll get around to that. That might be the next thing I do. Um, and also just finishing stuff up in spawn. So I think I want to try to at least do these 2 here, and then I'll try to do these 2 after. Um, so yeah, we're getting fairly close. I mean, some of these things might take me a while to do, but there's at least not too many things left to do, I guess. Yep, so that's that. I'm just gonna walk over here. I'll go back to the top of the tower. And so this is what it looks like up here. I think I showed you this already. So yeah, I can get rid of the snow up here. I'll do that in a moment. But and there's the tree farm down there. So I'm glad this is finally done. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.